Hello. This is my background behind that I brought from home. I found it and I saw it on another YouTube channel and I was like, I must have that. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I found one and I got it, but I don't really have the wall space at home to put it up anywhere. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet, but I wanted to have it ready for whenever I needed it. And then I just randomly thought when I was at home, I'm just going to take it with me because just fold it up takes up no room. And I brought these these five hair clip things I had at home that I knew would hold it onto something. And I thought, fingers crossed there's somewhere I can put it. And because I've just been dealing with the psoriasis and everything else since I got here, I didn't think of it, and I just did today. And I was like, I saw a blind on the window and I was like, that is going to work absolutely perfectly. So maybe I just knew it was meant to be to bring it. So I put it up and it looks fabulous, doesn't it? Obviously you can't see it all, but you can see the sun and the moon, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. For anyone who doesn't know, the moon is the divine feminine energy and the sun is divine masculine energy. And then it has all the star signs going around, and then some other, like, what do you call it? I don't know, astrology stuff. Anyway, you can see it. So I thought I would just put this up and sit in the family room and chat because that's where it is. I have done my other chats in the lounge room. So yeah, I was literally walking through from the lounge room to go to the toilet and walked through the family room, and it just popped in my head. So I'm like, I'm going to try it, and I did it and it worked. So I thought I will have a chat because I have done anything I've needed to do today and I've already cooked dinner. It's only 4:30, but I wanted to get that done early because I've been wanting to play my Switch and I just haven't got there yet. So I basically just put my Switch on, and then I thought I'll do dinner first so it's done and out of the way, and you know, cleaned up from that, etc. And just did some spiritual stuff I needed to do, some me stuff, and yeah, I've got the rest of the day, basically afternoon, evening, to do whatever I want. So I thought I'm going to have a quick chat, just kind of an update, I guess. I'm trying to do that at the moment with my psoriasis. This is my psoriasis today. So it's looking just kind of now like I've got sunburn, really. You can hardly even see any white now. It's just a little bit patchy there. Change of the colour, new skin to old skin, and there's a bit peeling, but it's so much better. So this is my face today. Nearly completely clear. So that's pretty good. So yeah, it's clearing up really well. The only issue I'm having is I just saw 333 on the clock. On the timer, I mean. So the only issue I'm having at the moment, the last 3 days I have been incredibly itchy everywhere, just like all day and all night. It hasn't stopped. Today it's eased off a bit. It hasn't been constant. And that's because as the psoriasis is starting to clear, the texture of the skin changes. It kind of dries out more and more and is like little tiny sharp pieces almost. So every time, if you're laying in bed, you move or you walk, when your clothing rubs against your skin, anything, it just irritates constantly. It's like sharp sand kind of rubbing against your skin, which is, a lot of it is very, very soft, delicate, new skin. So it's quite uncomfortable and itchy, and I'm hoping that it's going to be even better tomorrow because it has eased up a little bit today, thankfully. So yeah, that's kind of an update on my psoriasis, I guess. I got a better sleep last night. I think I would have fallen asleep maybe 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning it would have been, and then I woke up at around 4 to go to the toilet, went to the toilet and actually went straight back to sleep, and didn't wake up until like 10 o'clock this morning. And oh my God, I needed that. Trust me. So where I'm sitting, I can see into my room, and my panda is just sitting there on my bed staring directly straight at me the way I've got him sitting. I don't know why that's funny, but it's probably because I have been vaping a lot of my medicinal cannabis the last few days because it helps with inflammation. And I'm like, I need to get this inflammation down ASAP because I had enough. I had some really bad days there where I honestly felt like I could not go on. Like, it was bad. But anyway, that I'm past that. So I have, been trying to do anything to get this inflammation down. So yeah, I've been very happy, that's for sure. So that's great. Very, very relaxed, which is what I need because I've been super stressed out and my body just does not need that anymore. So yeah, every time I look there, that panda is just staring at me. Anyway, yeah, so I cooked for dinner. I cooked my chicken curry. But normally when I do it at home, we just have like the chicken. I kind of just do it in the slow cooker, like just throw everything in and just the whole chicken breasts, like just everything in one go, and then just let it cook all day slow for like 8-9 hours. And then the chicken, like, you can pull the breasts out and just push it with 2 forks and it'll just completely shred. It's so soft and just absolutely beautiful. And then I just mix the chicken back into the sauce, and we just have that with boiled rice, plain rice cooked in the rice cooker, I mean. And so this time I thought I would actually, just for experimental sake, decided to add just diced potato, peas and corn to the chicken in the sauce mix and mix that all through and just have that with plain rice as well. And I thought I'll see how that goes because, as I said, I always do it at home just with the chicken. It's just like a real quick, simple, cozy, comforting meal when it's cold. But yeah, I just chucked the veggies in it this time to see how that goes. And yeah, I haven't tasted it yet, but I've smelled it, and trust me, it is going to be freaking fabulous. And so yeah, I will be having that for dinner. I'll be giving some to a family member. She's going to drop in for a visit and pick up the chicken and corn soup I did the other night, so they can have some of that for dinner tonight. And I'll give her a cookie each for them to have for dessert. So yeah, they'll have a couple of meals and a dessert out of it, so that's good. And then I'll freeze a portion each for my sister and brother-in-law, so when they get back they can have that whenever they want. And then there'll be some for me for dinner and maybe a bowl for lunch tomorrow even. So that will be fabulous. So, but I didn't do a cooking video on that one. I was just like, no, I just want to cook and listen to music loud and sing and enjoy it. So I did. And it was great. So yeah, that's all done. I've washed up all the dishes, etc., cleaned up the mess. It's just sitting there cooling down. So when it cools down enough, I will put it in containers, etc., and have my dinner a bit later. So yeah, I'm going to wash my hair tonight too. So that's something I need to do shortly, actually, because I want to have an early shower because I'm washing my hair and then I've got to do the whole cream. I'm actually able to put less cream on now. I got one of the really big litre bottles of cream, the cream that I use, and I would say it's a quarter full. Like, there's a quarter of it left, I would say. And that's only been, when did I get that? The Friday, the day after I got here, I think. So that's only been like 9 days or something. And I've used that much of it because I have to put so much of it on when it's bad. And like my whole body, morning and night, I was having to put it on. So I'm starting to be able to use a little bit less cream, which is good because that's like $20 or something for one of those big ones. And that's a lot of cream to go through. So hopefully what I've got left will do me now, because it's gonna get better and better each day, and I'm going to need to use less cream each day, hopefully. And soon I should be just able to cream at night, which is what I was doing when it first started, but then once it got really bad I had to do it morning and night. So yeah, that's my psoriasis update for anyone who is interested, or if I just want to watch it back and see my progress. But I'm going to go and play my Switch and just, oh no, wash my hair first, I think. I'll get that out of the way, then play the Switch. Or maybe play the Switch for a bit, wash the hair, and then play the Switch again. I don't know. Maybe I will just, I don't know, do whatever happens in the moment. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye.